And I am live on YouTube and Facebook. Excuse me. Alrighty. Let's see if there is, excuse me, anybody in the chat yet. Not yet. Anyway, hi. How is everyone? And happy Thursday. Actually, for a little bit, I wasn't sure if I was going live, as I was not actually feeling that great this morning. So, it seems to have passed. But we shall see how I feel. If I do the whole 2 hours or not. It is just after 11 o'clock here in the Eastern time zone. I'm in Florida. So let's see about anybody wants to pop in the chat. Please feel free. I am going to be having some productivity today, as I would like to do some promotion. Anyway, let me also go ahead and say that. Hello, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit. I guess I can go into my stuff. Why not? So yes, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit. My name is Heather, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. As a writer, I have done many things over the course of 20 years. But let's see. Yeah, I need to backtrack just a little bit, because how my spiel usually goes is I'm a writer, editor, and artist, and what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and sci-fi. Oh my goodness, some people must have followed Sam over. I wondered if that link that you put in the chat, I didn't get a chance to ask if that was me. Some people might have come over from Sam Wicker's stream. Anyway, stream hoppers. Let's see. I can start that over. And is it Emmy North? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? How is everybody? Says hello, joining for a sprint or two as we'll be going out. Awesome. Rachel says, made it over. Did you see my response to the Medium article question? No, I didn't actually, because I had one more thing I had to do before I went live. So, no, I did not. Hi, Sam. Sam says hi. It was, sorry, I didn't label it. No worries. I thought so, but I couldn't tell with the gobbledygook that it was. I couldn't tell from just looking at it. So anyway, no worries. Thank you very much for sharing the link to the stream. Okay, I'm just gonna start over. My name is. Hello, my name is Heather, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. And what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. So as a writer, I currently I am in the last several years. My focus has been on fiction. And so I have a novel in the works, as well as some short fiction, and let's see, as an editor, I am a freelance line editor, copy editor, um, and proofreader. However, I also do sensitivity reading, and I'll be mentioning that later, actually. And I love reading fantasy and sci-fi, obviously, but I also love reading mysteries and thrillers, and excuse me. And I also love reading creative nonfiction, essays, that sort of thing. Love it. Um, and let's see. So, okay, as an artist, um, in recent years, my main focus has been on using watercolors and gouache, and also watercolor inks. Um, and so um, what you see around me, this was created by watercolor paints and water. And I like to use gel presses, and I use a gel press, and it makes these swooshes of color, and 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 then I also love using stamps and stamping inks, and I have an Etsy shop. Um, I can link that directly in the chat if anybody wants. However, there are links below in the description, and that should be everything, except for the only other thing I wanted to mention, and I can do that after the first sprint, if everybody wants to get started. Rachel the Adam. So the answer was I like Medium. I've become part of several publications. And publications can boost your views and your posts. Oh, interesting. I made $75 last check for essentially 2 articles per week. That's very interesting. I keep I keep thinking about that. I was wondering how that worked. So that I find that fascinating, because I also have a Substack. I have a Substack, and I haven't pulled things over from my blog, but I have written blogs in the past. So there's that. Maggie's here. Yay. Hi, Maggie. Excuse me. How are you? Because guess who got the internet back? After last night's storm, standing on top of the barn to call CenturyLink, I may have freaked out their tech when I told them that after having a coughing fit. Farm folks are a different kind of people. Yes, they are. Yes, animal people, farm folks. Let's stick together, Maggie. I grew up on I lived on a couple of farms, let's just say. Horse farms, though. Team Maria Alexander, I don't know how Ed W ended up on that. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. It happens. I do it sometimes. I edit my comments as much as I can, but I'm an editor. And I do it. I have fingers, and my nails are getting long, and that can affect things too. So I'm definitely ready to get mine cut. Or I do it myself, but Rachel says, I've become a city suburb gal, but I still freak people out now and again with what I will get into. Mostly just what I remember from horse farm life is, mucking out stalls. I didn't do much except for, I have a story about my sister, though, and what she got into. That's her. I think it's Emmy. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Emmy North. Heather, we should do some painting together. I am trying to make more drawing streams. I see. I've done it a couple of times. I've had art streams a couple of times, but not very consistently. Um, but also thinking of making sip and paint at home for stressed colleagues. I have had ideas about having sip and paint parties. I've thought about this because I know lots of people locally who are artists or who are moms, and that would be my angle. I know lots of moms. Basically, I know lots of special needs moms without going into a lot of detail. Maggie's saying hi, and everybody's talking back and forth. Rachel D. Adams, Vella and Medium have paid for all of my artwork and 2 professional beta readers. Very cool. I've done a lot of beta reading. I think I'm basically to the point where I'm gonna. I mean, it's on my services page of my website. It's in air quotes. It's my blog, basically. But anyway, I think I might be putting, because I've done it so much. I think I'm just going to work on my fee schedule. Maggie says, I have 2 articles I want to put on Medium, but my ability to write satire is very poor. Oh, I don't know. I haven't read that the zombie apocalypse yet. So that's satire, isn't it? Check out Bouncing and Behaving blogs. Jason's great with satire and he regularly boosts articles. Oh, that's cool. I started to read Karen Parquet's Medium article. I mean, I'm on there and I do read other people's articles. Karen Parquet, I started reading one of hers. I'm going to go back to it because it's it may trigger some people. It's about grief. Bouncing and Behaving blogs, and that sounds familiar. I think she might write for them. Yeah, if this is for in case Maggie wants to start Medium. Let me go ahead and get a timer for us all. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's still up. I'll have to read that. Let's see. I'm trying to cover up my husband's conversation. Okay, let's see. Pomodoro Kitty. I think I'm going to get it. How's that? Sound good? Well, that's interesting, Rachel. I happened to glance down. Let's see. Also, happened to see something that reminded me. I would like to mention that. I happened to see something that reminded me. Shannon I'm sorry, SD Houston. She is going to be live this afternoon at 4:00, and she is launching her Kickstarter. And so she will be live and she will have some guests. And well, I've agreed to be a guest. Yes. Yeah, I thought I'd mention that real quick while I'm getting this timer. So I hope I'm talking over the conversation that's going on in the background. Share my screen. Thank you so much. Okay. And I had thought of something. What was it? I thought of something like while I was kind of shutting things down last night. I had thought of something, a way of. I think it was a Medium article. I'll have to go look through my notes. So anyway, yeah, I will be on Shannon's launch at 4:00. And I'm not sure exactly how long I will, but I will be there for at least a little bit. So okay then. Alrighty. Is everybody ready? Get this started. Let's see. So I have about 17 after. My laptop says 17 after. My watch and everything's linked. It really says 18 after, but it's weird. Whatever. So yeah, what types of articles can be on Medium? Pretty much anything. That's interesting. Considering a section for your own writer's a section for your own writer's blog, and not just articles on personal health and current events. Oh, that's interesting. So you can have subject matters and yes. Let's promote that. I will. One of my plans was to find the link. So during this first sprint, I will get a link to Shannon's stream at 4:00. And however, if somebody's a moderator for me, I know Maggie is. Maggie was one of my first moderators. Outside of like Devin Cutting or somebody. Anyway, getting off point. I will pop that in the chat. Yes, it does sound very intriguing. I might. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I prefer the figurative language when it comes to sex scenes, because I don't, you could have like a bunch of rants about crappy erotic writing, Maggie. That could be a whole thing, right? How ridiculous some of it is. Anyway. Okay. So I usually do the 25-minute classic Pomodoro sprinting. If anybody wants 20 to get started, that's fine too. Just let me know. We have about a minute, approximately. According to my laptop, Rachel has a raunchy sense of humor. Okay. Remember, please remember to hydrate if you need to. I'm going to go get some hydration also during this first sprint. And I'm going to find that link, and I will get into some research that I need to do on Medium, number one, and get into my planners as well. So those are my things I'm going to do today. Alrighty. I haven't heard anything to the contrary, so let's start with 25 minutes, and we're going to get that started in, let me get to it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? So yeah, I went ahead and got links to some things during that sprint, and I got myself something to drink. A couple of things to drink actually. So sipping some broth here, and got myself a different drink as well. Let's see. Okay, this is this looks like where I ended. Now, yes, this is Shannon's Kickstarter launch live stream. She's literally clicking the button to launch during this stream. So I thought that was pretty clever. I like that idea. I'm looking forward to being there. Let me also verify the time of it. I do believe it's at 3 p.m. Eastern, unless it's 3 p.m. Her time. My time. Let me just make sure of that really quick. Just make absolutely sure when. This says yes, 4 p.m. Eastern. It is. It was set for. The video is set for. So, so yes. Looking forward to doing that. And then also she's currently hosting sprints. I believe that's until noon Eastern. I also I started to share your profile there on Medium, Rachel, if you're still here. But then I thought I wanted to ask you first. But I did find this. So there is a link to some articles about how to write for Medium. I am going to start looking at that. One of those is a 5-minute beginner's guide. And that was written by a Tom Kugler. There's one that in that list that this link is to. It says how to write for Medium and get 500 followers. Oh no, that's funny. The next one is 6 ways you'll know you're reading too many how to write for Medium articles. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. One is specific to travel writing. That's interesting. Cool. Okay. I'm just getting ideas right and left for that. Also, North finally reached 5K words. That's so great. Congratulations. That's gotta feel really good. Rachel says, yay, North. And it also says, I have thunderstorms here, so if I suddenly stop chatting, it may be that. Okay. Emmy says, please tell me if I'm mispronouncing that. I will stop now, but thanks for sprints. But I think that's right. Heading off. Emmy, yeah, I started to say earlier, if you do ever want to, like say, have an art stream, just let me know. Together, that would be fun. Maggie troubleshot the internet again and made coffee. Oh, I see. Troubleshooting. And made coffee by cutting open single-use coffee bags to get enough for the grounds basket. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I have run out of coffee and only had the 5 bags in my emergency stash. I might die. Rachel, oh no. Sam Wicker is still here. Congrats, Emmy. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Ditto. Yeah, please DM me if you want, Emmy, if you want to arrange for some such thing like a Oh my gosh, that was 5 minutes for a joint thing. Yes, let's get back to work, I guess. But congrats. And but as you can see, I also opened up my big planner. I will see you guys on the other side. I'm gonna do some more things, basically. All right. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Where was I? Oh, okay. Emmy, let's see. Was leaving. Rachel Adams said coffee is a must for me, so I get that sentiment. Yeah, I'm mostly I hydrated, and I just had to step away for a little bit. So yeah, Maggie has lots of ideas for Medium articles. Yeah. Oh boy, I might not put that up. but people were laughing, and Sam says someone needs to write a Barbie werewolf alpha now. Yeah. What's this? And then Maggie says vegan vampires, coconut water craze, or speciesism. More ideas for Medium. Also, Jen writes romance came in. Hello. How are you? Let me do this. There we go. What's going on? People saying hi. Jen says, hi, Megan. Heather, I miss streams. Remind me again what's going on with you? I'm sorry. I don't remember right now. I know you've had job changes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was asking if anybody knew if StreamYard might or does have dark mode, but I did adjust the. I do have a. Yeah, I think I've got a migraine starting, so I dimmed the brightness of my laptop a little bit. More people saying hello. Interesting. So Sam says, yes, all the silicone highlights and pretty nails. And that would stay when they turn. Yeah, that's really interesting. Sam says, I haven't seen where StreamYard has a dark mode yet, but I hope to get one soon. That would be awesome. Also, Sam says hi to Jen. Sam says, oh, I recorded my presentation for the AWC. Nothing like doing things last minute. So, yes. Speaking of which, I need to, I didn't get a chance to do it, but I'll do it in the next sprint. I will share a link straight to the AWC website, and which has all the information, all the schedules, and the playlist. And there's only one this time, and I will share my panel. You know who's going to be on this panel? Mama Maggie. Mama Maggie, we've got Shannon, and Glory Writes the Blues. And we've already recorded it, and so it'll be a premiere. And I'm looking forward to that. So I will get all that during the next. Sorry about that. And then the let's try that. I hope that's better. I'm so sorry. I lost the little windscreen, unfortunately. Apologies. It came off and then somehow, so apologies. Oh, got it. Okay. Jen, I got a part-time job and the hours vary. I happen to have a 3-hour break to get some edits done today. It's so perfect. Awesome. Well, okay. Break is over. That was 5 minutes. It never seems like 5 minutes. And then, okay, I will go and do those things and I will be back. All right. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? I did some popped some things in the chat, stepped away for a few minutes, and worked on my Kanban board. And so, yeah, just imagine, just imagine that there's a line about here. I have to work on it some more, but, so yeah, all of these are finished, and these are in the middle I'm working on, and on top I haven't quite started yet. For the month of June, which is almost over, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's see. Oh, let's see. So here is the website for the AuthorTube Writing Conference. And here is the playlist. This year there is one playlist only. Looks like they kind of streamlined a few things this year. And here is my panel. It's titled Neurodivergent and Other Abled Characters, the Craft of Creating Believable Characters. It's going to be a premiere, and we already met and recorded it. So again, this is myself, Shannon, Mama Maggie Ward, and Glory Writes the Blues. So so this will be a premiered video for it, and just to make things easier in a way during the stream, because we don't want to go over time. So that's what we did, and the lovely Mama Maggie Ward, if I didn't say that right, edited the video for me, and she did a great job. Thank you for that. I had something I had to do just after we filmed it, so so there is that. We all have knowledge of people. Some of them are our children, who so that's where we're coming from, as well as being writers, in terms of that sort of thing, in terms of this subject. And Diane Dobson Barton Art came in on her art channel. Good morning, and if it's still morning there, I guess it is for just a little bit. Rachel says hi. I said hi. That is, by the way, I think that's going to be our last stream for the day. So anyway, people saying hellos and stuff, and wait a minute. Ooh, hello, Lola Reads. I am so sorry. I think I'm gonna have to end on this last sprint. But that was 3. That was 3. So apologies, but hi. Thank you so much for coming in. Lola Reed says, I walked 3 miles yesterday. I attempted to take another walk today, but I was too tired. I had to get a ride home. Oh. Okay. Are you trying to get more exercise? I'm not quite sure what your health situation is. So let's see. Yes. So I think I did. Yes, I do believe I did all the promotion on the stream that I really wanted to do. Oh yes, I need to pop some more things in the chat. I did not get around to it yet. Yes, there are people streaming currently. Yeah, just ignore that. This lovely lady up here, let me see, this lovely lady right here, Diane Dobson Barton Art, on her writing channel, which is Diane Dobson Barton Writing. She usually streams from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with something. And so let's see. And so she will be streaming in a little less than an hour from now. Let me get some more links here. Let's see. Also, somebody else popped in the chat, but have been lurking and being semi-productive is Bonnie. How are you? What's going on? Let's see. Pulling some things from the description. In the description, there's links to the heart breathing streaming schedule, which I'm going to copy and pop that in the chat. So there is the heart breathings calendar. Also, the AuthorTube and writing playlist, which is pretty much everything. It should be everything. They're updated as often as the folks can who do that. There we go. All right. Okay. People are saying hi, but also Rachel says, I'm working on goal setting for quarter 3. This. Being more realistic this time. I hear you. Bonnie said she's doing good today. Cool. Yes. So this is right here is the heart breathings Google Calendar. Diane's on there, as well as some other folks. I'm on there. I do stream for heart breathings on Tuesdays. This is a good segue. I do stream for heart breathings on Tuesdays. And then I stream just for myself and for you lovely people on Thursdays. And both of those, though, are from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah. Bonnie says it's the kids' last day of school today. So, yeah, that was my kid, but that was weeks ago. He's been in my kid's been in his summer school for about 3 weeks now. 3 weeks. Today is his last day of summer school for the week. For the week. And then what I was going to say was, and then he has one more week. So gosh, I guess the school year really lasts quite a long time where you are. Diane says, Rachel, realism bites. I want it all yesterday. So are you gonna do something fun, Bonnie, with your kids when they get home? Or are you gonna pick them up? Sometimes we pick my kid up from school, and then go take him to get ice cream on the last day of school. We've been doing that for a few years. Oh well, several years now. Okay, so here is the AuthorTube and writing playlist. If I I haven't put that up yet. Bonnie says to Diane, ready, set, go. Rachel says, I love it all yesterday, but. And Rachel also says, semi productive is still productive. Yes. Diane says, LOL, I sat down to do something specific 20 minutes ago. I haven't done it yet. So you're going to do that? Okay. Have I done it yet? LOL, no. I know what you mean. It is what it is. Oh, we will see. I know what you meant. Oh boy. So yeah. The lighting has changed for the millionth time today. So apologies. It was so bright earlier that I brought down the blinds, and then now it's kind of bright, but it's cloudy, you know? That could be one reason why I have a migraine. Wait a minute. Bartonese. Oh, JK Limbo came in. How is your Kickstarter? Is that what you're doing? How is your fundraiser? Oh, and the light changes again. But that's Florida in the summer. Excuse me. You know, if it's raining, just wait 2 minutes. It'll probably stop. It might start again 2 minutes later, but whatever. Hi, how are you? We're just wrapping things up. But you know what I've been wanting to say also this week, and I don't know if I ever actually said it on Tuesday, but I will say it today. I have been hovering at this many subs, approximately this many subs for, I don't know, months. I'm as I am beginning to create my Q3 plans, I'm going to go ahead and set a sub goal for myself. And so I have been thinking about it a lot in the last couple of weeks, in about the last 3 weeks or so. I've been thinking a lot about this, my subs and stuff, and I should probably say this, and I don't say it, and if I don't say it, I probably just forget. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And sometimes it's the I don't know, you feel kind of weird at first about asking for subs. But anyway, please like the stream, folks, if you liked it. Please feel free to subscribe or check your subscription. Check to see if you have subbed, because a lot of times YouTube will do the thing where it'll unsubscribe you for some strange reason. Yeah. Anyway, it's been like this it's been at this point, but it's been hovering between 295 and 298 for I don't know, at least 4 months. But it's fine. It's all fine. It'll go up. And somebody was just saying, thank you very much for this. Thank you, Diane. Now this, yes, attending will help. And also, I hope, because I'm contributing to the AWC, actually, I'm hoping that it, it'll probably my numbers will probably go up slightly because of it. So that's fine too. So yeah, there's that. Thank you very much, Sam. Um, Rachel D. Adams, all YouTubers are comfy asking for subscribers and liking videos, so don't feel awkward about it. Oh, you mean, wait, do you mean they have problems with asking? um, Even the big dogs ask. Yeah, I know. And that's because people are like, "Oh, I forgot. I was going to click that, wasn't I?" And it does remind people, when you say, "Please like, subscribe, and ding the bell." So I'm just basically, it's something that I'm going to work on because I always I I usually forget. What is everybody working on? Rachel is working on the HB90. That's for today, and then I'll move into reading that I need to catch up on. They ask all the time, even if they even have gimmicks to ask for. Yeah, like because of people saying, I have heard that because some people say that if you do it in the middle of your stream, it's better, or whatever you're doing, or a video, because most people will watch up to the middle or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but so whatever. There's like tricks you can do like that, stuff like that. I wouldn't like do it every 5 minutes. God, but at the beginning, at the end, I guess maybe, or at the or something like that, or in the middle and the end. I think that would be the most. Joanne, sorry. Just got home from getting a celebratory vanilla chai tea with whipped cream. Haven't started work yet. Haven't started work yet. Yes. Diane won't be streaming until. Are you streaming? You're taking some time off, but I believe that's next week. I'm sorry for the noise. Yes. Yes. It's just when it becomes a habit, it feels less strange and it feels less me. uh, Diane wonders, what am I working on today? I was going to say your course, but speaking of your course, Diane's course, I did get the preliminary course, or the whatever it is. I don't remember what you called it, but I did by the first phase, basically beta. And I've been wanting to get into it. It's on my Kanban board. It's right. Where is it? There, along with Mel Power's workshop that I haven't started. Anyway, okay, real quick. I'll finish getting through these comments, and then I'll go. That's wow, 7 people are watching. Charlotte Dobra is a fave of mine, comedian and actress that does reaction videos. And at the end of every video, she's like, subscribe. So it's a thing now. And yes, oh my gosh, that does sound really yummy. But I like chai. That's what I thought the first week of July, which is not next week, but the following. So here it is. I wanted to ask you this. It's on coffee. If anyone's interested, I want to get to 50% of my coffee goal by the end of this month for what's it called? Project Sugar and Spice. Commissioned character art. So if anyone wants to donate, here's the link. The course will have big changes when it reopens. Gotcha. Now I need to write that down, Diane. I realized today that there will be 2 weeks in mid-July that I'll be on a friend's couch. So yeah, I should probably also say, by the way, subscribe. Project, yeah, okay. Project Sugar and Spice. I thought so. What was I gonna say? Oh man. Oh yeah, but that did remind me, Rachel, that because my son's last week of summer school is next week, we have like more than a month of a break in between. So I will let people know if I am not streaming. It is a little bit up in the air, but for now I'm going to go ahead and what I'll probably do is just create all the streams for July and just kind of play it by ear and play it by ear. So, but yes, I will let everybody know how that if oh my gosh, really, if I'm canceling a stream. I'll have to check. Oops, I'll have to check that out, Rachel. StreamYard is just jumping. I went through everything, of course, to do a book format. Oh, to do a companion book. That's a great idea. Needs much work, huh? Okay. Yeah, more than a month. Good luck to you. I remember those times. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna have to come up with some things to keep us busy, and then say, here, you can watch this now. Hopefully while I'm streaming. I may occasionally get, even if I do stream, and I might get bombed or crashed, whatever, stream crashed by my son. I might need the occasional hug break. Anyway, thank you so much to everybody who came in to watch this live. To if anybody if anybody watches the replay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for the lighting again, but migraine and stuff. If you don't want me to show that, Rachel, I won't. Your son, sorry, son? Yeah, he's doing well, got a job, keeps himself focused. That's good. Yeah, I understand. That's great. My son is makes me want to talk about my son. But he's going into this coming year. He's going into transition, if you know what I mean. So that's cool. Thank you very much, Diane. Thank you. No problem, Joanne. So yes. So anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Tuesday and Thursday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. And almost always, Diane follows me at 2. So thank you, Joanne. Thank you very much. And yeah, so yes, he's going in transition, and because he basically just graduated high school. Anyway, yes. see you this weekend at the AuthorTube Writing Conference. You're welcome. And yes, so my if I didn't say it, I think I did, but my panel that I'm hosting on Sunday is at 1:40 p.m. Eastern. On that note, I'm gonna end it now. I'll see you guys later. See you this weekend. Bye.